Welcome students in your English grammar class. Today we are going to discuss the exercises related to chapter 17. Am is are. But before starting the exercises, let's see this table. Students, this is the pronoun I, and I is always used with the verb am. I never be used with is or are. It will be always used with am. I am in the class. I am in the class. Next, she, he, Raghu, Dimpy, these all are singular in number. Singular means these all are one in number. So the pronoun or the name which are one in number, we are going to use is with those pronouns or names. See here, she we use for a girl, and this is showing that it is singular. So with she we are going to use is. She is in the class. Next, he we are going to use for a boy, and it is also showing that it is singular. So with he also we are going to use is. So it will be he is in the class. Next, Raghu. Raghu is a name which is one in number. It is a special name. And with this special name, we are going to use is. Raghu is in the class. Dimpy. Dimpy is the name of a girl, and it is a special name, and it is one in number. So with Dimpy we are going to use is. So how we will say? We will say Dimpy is in the class. So all the pronouns or the name or any special name which are one in number, we are going to use is with those words. Next, we, you, they, the girls, the boys, these all are plural. These all are plural. So with this we are going to use are. What we will be using? We will be using are with these words. First, we. We means in which we used to count ourselves. Right, so when we are counting ourselves, so at that time what we are going to use? We. With we are going to use are, because we are many in number, they are plural in number. So we are in the class. You. You is also taken as plural because the you is can be so many. The you is the second person whom we are talking to. So it can be one or it can be two. But in both the cases, we are going to use are with this pronoun. So it will be you are in the class. They means the people, so many people we are talking about. So they are in the class. So this they is also plural in number. This is used for many. So when we are going to use a word for many people, so at that time we are going to use they are. The girls It is not only one girl, we are talking about the girls, means plural. So when we are going to use plural, at that time we are going to write are with that. The girls are in the class. Next, the boys. The boys, we are not talking about only one boy, we are talking about many boys. S is there. Whenever S is there, it means they are plural in number. Girls, boys. So these two are plural in number. So when we are having plural words, then we are going to use are with that. These are plural naming words. So when we are going to use we, you, they, the girls, the boys, means the naming word or the pronoun which are plural in number, when we are talking about more than one, at that time we are going to use are with that. So with I, we will always use am. With singular pronoun or the naming words or special names, we are going to use is. With the plural pronouns or the naming words or the special names, when two names are given together, at that time we are going to use are there. So for singular we will be using is, and for plural we will be using are, and with the I we will be always using am. So you just need to see that whether our naming word or pronoun is singular or plural. If it is singular, use is. If it is plural, use are. I hope you understood this table very well. Now let's start our exercises. Part A, fill in the blanks. With, is, are, or am. So students, here we have to fill these blanks with is, are, or am. Is we are going to use with the singular, and are we are going to use with the plural, and am we are going to use with I. Wherever I is written, we will use that am. Okay, so let's start. First, good morning, I dash Sumit. So I is written here means we are going to use here am with I. I am Sumit. Second, Mohit dash my friend. So here Mohit is only one. So with this singular we are going to use is. Whenever singular is given we will be using is. So Mohit is my friend. Third, Bunty and Shoaib dash also my friends. Students, here two special names are given, not one. Two names are given. If one name would be given, at that time we will be using is. As here two names are given, Bunty and Shoaib, it means they are making it plural. So when the two names are given, at that time we are going to use are with that, because now these are plural. So with this we are going to use are. Fourth, we dash good football players. So we means many, but in that I am counting myself also in that. So we is a plural pronoun. So with this plural pronoun, we are going to use are. We are good football players. Fifth, Mohit dash good at playing chess also. So here Mohit. What is Mohit? Mohit is a name, it is a special name and it is one in number. So with this name we are going to use is because it is singular, only one in number. So we will be using here is. Mohit is good at playing chess also. Sixth, Bunty and Shoaib dash also fond of playing hockey. So here again we are having two special names. These two special names making it plural. So whenever plural is there, we will be using are. So it will be Bunty and Shoaib are also fond of playing hockey. So students, you no need to see anything, only just see the first letter, the first word of a sentence, such as see I. Okay, I is given, so we will be using am. See the first word Mohit. Okay, Mohit is given, so it is one in number, so we will be using is. Bunty and Shoaib, two special names, so we will be using are because these are two. And we are plural, means many people. So we are Mohit one. So with special name we are going to use is because it is one. And Bunty and Shoaib, again there are two special names, means two. With these two we are going to use are. Students, now let's see the other exercise, that is exercise B. Here also you have to fill these blanks with is, are or am. So as now you can use these by looking the first word of each sentence, right? So let us start this exercise. First, I dash in class second. So what is given here? I. And you know very well that with pronoun I, we will be only using am. I am in class second. Next, second, my brother dash 2 years old. Right? So my brother, how many brother? Only one brother. It is not brothers. It is brother. So when we are talking about one brother, so it will be is. Right? It is singular. Brother is singular. So we will be using here is. If it would be brothers, then it will be are. But as here we are talking about only one brother, so we will be using here is. My brother is 2 years old. Third, I. Again the letter I. Again the pronoun I is used here, and I is always used with the verb am. So I am the tallest boy in my class. Fourth, Rina Sen dash a good teacher. Rina Sen is the name of a special person. So when we are talking about a special person and it is one in number, it is a special name and it is one in number. So at this time we are going to use is with this. So it will be Rina Sen is a good teacher. Fifth, my father dash a doctor. My father. Father, how many? Only one father. It's not fathers, it is father. So when we are talking about one, so we are going to use is. My father is a doctor. Sixth, the dogs dash barking at the goat. So here what is given? Dogs. So plural, it is given in plural. The singular is dog and here it is given dogs. So it means we are talking about so many dogs. It is more than one. So at this time we are going to use are with this. If it would be only dog, at the time we will be using is. But as it is so many dogs, s is there at the end, so it means it is plural. So with this we are going to use are. The dogs are barking at the goat. So students, I hope you understood both the exercises very well. Tomorrow we will be discussing the exercise C. Thank you students for watching the video.